Hi everyone, I was going to do a quick video. I was comparing the Liquitex Satin Varnish. This one is Satin. It looks like it's the same, but they're different. Satin. And this one is the Matte Varnish. Because I knew that I wanted to put a finish or a varnish on my paintings, but I know that I don't like it real shiny. So I actually went with the Matte first, and I don't really like the Matte. I don't know if you can see, but it is shiny. Well, it's waxy, is what it feels like. I'm trying to let it catch some light if you can see. You know, it's kind of, it feels like it has a weird, it has a sheen to it, and it's very much, it feels kind of like wax. And I'm not thrilled with it. This is supposedly the matte, and you can see that there is a shine. The light is catching it. There is like a shimmer or shine, and the finish, it feels like waxy, and I'm not thrilled with it at all. Now this one I did do the matte first, but I let it dry completely and it cured. You know, it cured for a few weeks. And then I bought some of the satin, and I said, well, let me go over this with the satin. And the satin is so much better. There's very little shine, and the way it feels like smooth. It doesn't feel waxy. I would say that really the matte has more of a shine than the satin does. And I'm really liking the satin much better. This is in my opinion, but see, there's not a whole lot of shine. It just is sealing in and protecting the painting, which is what I wanted. I don't want it to be really shiny. I think that looks terrible. I can't stand it when it's shiny. And you know, I've never finished any paintings, you know. I've never put varnish on paintings before, but then, you know, if people were talking and they were saying, oh, you need to put the varnish on, it's going to save the painting and blah, blah, blah. So I said, well, okay, and I knew I didn't want it shiny, so between, this is, again, matte, and this is the satin. The satin is for the win for me. You know, this isn't that bad, but the part of it that I don't like is it's like it's got a layer of wax on it. It feels very, very waxy. So again, this was comparing the Liquitex Matte Varnish over here and then the Satin one over here. I did do both in matte, so it's satin over matte, but again, I let it cure for, you know, a couple of weeks, at least a couple of weeks, probably longer. So there's no way that it mixed together, I don't think. You know, it was already completely dried and cured before I put the satin over it. So for me, I think it's going to be, you know, satin for the win all day long. So I've got this huge bottle of matte here too. But yeah, I'm going to be going with the satin from now on. To me, it's a very different thing. Even just looking at it from here, I can see all this shiny, waxy stuff. I may end up just going over this again with the satin. Satin. Okay, everybody. So if you were wondering about that, I don't know. You can't really see a lot on the camera, but that's my humble opinion. I think the satin is closer. If you just want like a nice covering and you don't want a bunch of waxy, shiny stuff all over your painting, then the satin is the way to go. As far as Liquitex goes, anyway. All right. Thanks for tuning in. I hope I helped you out. Bye.